is I can watch the game all day long, and I can stretch my legs out in the bed, extra pillow underneath my head. I don't know why nobody ever told me about the upside lonely. I got a lot more room for my stuff, and I only have to wash one cup. I can stay up late and play my guitar, and the groceries go twice as far. I don't know why nobody ever told me about the upside lonely. Your girlfriends ain't ringing the phone off the wall. I never have to hear from that mother-in-law. Ain't cut the grass since the middle of June. I smoke a big cigar up in my living room. Don't know why nobody ever told me about the upside lonely. Dirty clothes right on the floor. Let the trash pile up right by the door. Eat pizza and ice cream 3 times a day, 'cause I ain't worried about watching my weight. I don't know why nobody ever told me about the upside lonely. Yeah, man, just think about all the good things about you being gone. Stretch out here at home. Hey, man, come on in. Don't mind the muddy shoes on the white carpet. She ain't here. You hungry? Hey, man, I got some food if you want to eat. I got a microwave oven with little pictures on the front of it. You just pick what you want to eat and push the button, and it will cook it for you. Yeah, man, you can smoke that cigar up here in the kitchen. Just use that vase over there. Need something to drink? We got beer, bourbon, whiskey, scotch, Diet Coke, Fanta. Yeah, man, I bet you've been on the road for a minute. Bathroom's right down the hall. Switches on the left, doors on the right. Just remember to leave the lid up. Leave it up. Yes, indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you'll come back to me. And I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm praying for your well company, and I'm hoping you'll come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? Hey everybody, welcome to our show, Brian Nova, and it is so great to be back online, back live with everybody, and happy Wednesday out there. What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. 'Cause the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing just for me. And by the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling, swear I was falling. Why, it's almost like being in love. What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. 'Cause the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing just for me. And by the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. I do declare she was calling. Why, it's almost like being in love. Hey everybody, welcome. Your host Brian Nova for another season of Keep It Swingin' live on YouTube. And of course, John Connors. Good to see you, John. It's been a month. I can't believe it. And Judy, good to have you back there. And Mr. Jimmy Vaughn, Metropolis is here, grooving and basking. Ah, man. Yes, Cherry is going to join us later, but he is the dude, absolutely. And let's see what else we got. Liz, Bob and Liz Lamson, good to see you guys with us as well. Well, let's see. Let's do. I've got a tune I want to lay on you guys right now. Done in ages, but I'm going to do it in the correct key of D flat, and it goes something like this. It's a little Cole Porter. Well, I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you, you're under my skin. I have tried not to give in. Well, I said to myself, this affair, it never should go so well. But why should I try to resist? But honey, I know so well, 'cause I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice, comes the night it repeats, it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, there's no chance to win. Use your mentality, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. Because I've got you, you're under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice, comes in the night, it repeats, it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, there's no chance to win. Use your mentality, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you, you're under my skin. I've got you, you're under my skin. I need a dermatologist because you're under my skin. That's a little bit of Cole Porter. Way back in the day, I've got you under my skin. All right, folks. Well, listen, what are we looking at today? I can tell you exactly what we're looking at right now. We're going to look at a very beautiful Maestro del Tiempo. This one is courtesy of my pal Georgie Masters over at the Vertigo Club. Georgie gave me this fine specimen to light on fire and have all kinds of fun with. So, Georgie, thank you very much. And with that said, I want to say hi out to all our pals at all our different places, because we haven't talked to y'all for a minute. So first and foremost, hi to everybody at the Vertigo Club in Seattle. Hope you guys are staying nice and cool and calm. And of course, across the bay, on the other side of the pond, beyond the pale, is the one and only Churchill Room, with all our pals over there, Gail, Johnny, and all my good pals on the east side. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time there today. While you're at it, make me a good cup of coffee. Best coffee in the East Bay right there, and the best bows next door for sure. Glad to have you guys with us this week. Also coming down this way, we've got all our pals, of course, in the Bay Area, and some of our pals down here in the desert. Mainly speaking, my pals over at Mirage Cigar Lounge. That's right, Mike and Kevin and all boys down there. Hope you're having a good time today. Probably see you pretty soon. Why do you ask? Well, I can tell you why. When I pulled up the old, what's it like outside today, Brian? Well, let me show you what it's like outside there today. Yeah, that's what it's like outside there today. So, yeah, no smoking outdoors for the old Bryster here. No, I'm going to find a nice, cool place to, do the late cigar smoking duties. Let's see, what else do we have to talk about here? Well, I'll tell you what I want to talk about. I want to bring in my my buddy Terry here onto the what do we call this? We're going to bring him onto the stage here and have him join us. I guess the first thing I got to do is figure out how to bring Terry into this. Sing here like that, something like that, and something like that. No, that's not what I wanted to do, Terry. Oh, my goodness. It's just going to be Terry and I guess. Maybe it's just going to be Terry. And I can do this, Terry. Hold on a second. This is what happens when... Oops. No, don't do that. I want to do this. There we go. Terry, how are you? Oh, let me get my headphones on.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm telling you, I'm rusty after a month here, pal.
Nice. Oh my gosh, tell me about it, man. What are these?
You know what they say, use it or lose it.
This new interweb thing.
Right.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Yourself?
Good.
Did you see this one here? Did you see that one right there? Outside right now?
When you just the outside temperature?
Yeah. How about that, huh?
Ouch.
Yeah. Dude, hold on a minute. We lost you here. There you go. I got you back.
There I am.
I got you back. What'd you say now?
Nice to see you back on TV.
Dude, it's good to be back on TV. Good to see you on TV, too. I've been missing our little chats here, you know?
Very, very, very much so. Now, you have a special program next week, I think, on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
We do have a very special program planned for everybody next week. And, what is it? I forget. Oh, I know what it is. First and foremost, we're going to go remote next week, folks. That's right. You've been asking yourselves, what have we been doing on our time off? Well, one of the things we've been doing is developing our ability to go remote. And what that means is not outside by ourselves, like some of us might think remote is. This means going live somewhere else. And next week, we're going to go to two spots all at once. So we're going to visit Terry up in beautiful Northern California. And Terry, who's your guest next week that's going to join us?
going to be Lawrence Hobgood, and maybe I can
get
get him
outta
to
here.
play something. I can get him to play something live on the piano. Maybe I'll jump in on upright bass or something. That'd be
Ask him if he knows anything in E or A.
He doesn't know. And no. That's what guitar players play in. No,
Man.
no, he's one of those jazz.
Otherwise, I would join. Jazzy pipes. And myself, folks, I'm going to be headed up to Northern California as well, but on the coast, and I'm going to go to the stately Gordon Manor, Casa del Gordo. And yes, that's right. So we'll be broadcasting live from both Terry's Ranch up there in the northern east section of the state, and I'll be in the northern west section of the state from Casa, the stately Gordon Manor, we like to call it.
Yes.
And Dan is going to, of course, do live cooking for us next week.
You know, I think I'm going to have Lawrence cook something. I'll set up the iPad next week.
Oh my God, that would be so great.
Like, we could have a battling. You know, we could even make the same thing and then just let everybody decide, who's better.
That's right. It's right. It's the Rhinestone Cowboy versus the Rambo of Tambo next week, folks.
Dan's going to kick our butts. No, he's got it down. Dan, he knows what to do. He's a cook, man. He's like
He's a chef. He's a chefy chef. So so that's some of the stuff we've got planned for next week, and of course we'll have some musical interludes to discuss. In fact, I'll tell you what I thought, just as a teaser for next week, Tara, I thought we'd play a little tune with Lawrence. That might be kind of a nice way to ease in.
Yes.
The Lawrence Hobgood experience from next week from the Miller Ranch.
Absolutely.
Should we give it a listen?
Yes.
All right, Lawrence, you ready?
Yeah, baby.
Go.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Why don't you let someone start believing you? Let him hold out his hand. Let him find you and watch what happens. Want someone who can look in your eyes and see deep in your heart. Let him find you and watch what happens. Cold, no, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Why don't you let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you? And what magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart to someone who cares like me. Live going. Well, there it
Man,
is,
that
Terry.
guy-
What do you think?
Holy cow. I thought it was pretty good. Let's see. Blue headphones, blue glasses, blue shirt. He's a blues guy, lives in New York. That's kind of.
I got to get him these
the
blues. I've got a blue tuner for him.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna send him a tuner.
I'm gonna get him. Yeah. Get him a blue watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if they make blue toilet paper? That would be.
That would be good for him. Yeah.
I'm
blue
not going to go any
Kleenex.
further than that. Yes.
You could have a
there we
blue
go,
Kleenex. Blue candles. I guess a blue candelabra.
Yeah. Is that like the one that blew by you?
That's right. That's right. Or blue velvet.
Sorry.
He
Sorry,
wore
sorry.
blue velvet.
Oh my gosh. Mike Hatfield sings that song and does
He
a
does?
bang up job. Michael
Boy,
Hatfield.
bang up job.
Bang up. You know, we should get him on the show. Mike's fun.
Mike's been on the show. Mike did a
wonderful.
wonderful version of Norwegian Wood.
Oh, nice. He does a great job on that too. Hey, has Ed McClary been on the show?
It has not.
Okay, you know that would be a shout out to Ed McClary. Just
Big shout out to
fast.
Ed because
Yeah.
hope you're feeling, and get better, Eddie.
Yep.
You got friends and prayers right here, Pally. For sure.
He will. He will. He's a pretty in shape guy. He takes care of himself, so he's gonna come through the other side of this just 100%. So anyway.
Yeah, well, I never thought of myself as in shape till I learned that round is a shape.
Round is a shape.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. And saggy is a shape.
I
think,
suppose
maybe
a saggy shape.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curvy.
Hey, so can I throw out a little advertisement?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Terry's Kids has been working on a trip for some time now to Hawaii, to the Big Island, Kona, and we found some dates that work they work just great for everybody. So 9 January 2022.
Write this down, folks.
January 9 to 16. We're going there. We're going to be staying at the Royal Kona. A very, very affordable trip, and there is an amazing high school director on the wet side, the Hilo side, and he produces opera for every single kid in the high school. So whether you're on stage, off stage, stagehand, you're an usher, you're a ticket taker, you're a set builder, whatever it is, everybody's involved in this show. So we're going to be spending some time there. And then also on the other side, the Kona side, they have 2 Title I schools with no music programs. So we're going to try to throw a music program in there.
We got to change that.
So all the proceeds will go to make these things happen for the kids on the Kona side. Have on boards to date is Leslie Darrow and O'Brien, who is the head of Terry's Kids Board, and also Brian Nova, the fabulous Hawaiian Brian Nova. And so far, Mr. Shelley Berg is going to be there as well. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of great time there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know that's kind of your hood, so you can
It is my hood.
All those places
I'm going to take you to my crib.
place that tourists don't go. It's going to be fantastic.
That's right, folks. We're going to be seeing some of the ancient heiaus, which are the ancient temples that most haoles never get near. We're going to take you to some of our family coffee farms up there. We're going to hike along places. We're going to go to the Parker Ranch and do all kinds of stuff. And of course, what could be better than going to a private concert at Kona's only jazz club to catch the Brian Nova, Shelley Berg, Terry Miller trio live in Kona on the beachfront. So you don't want to miss this one. Gertrude, that's right. That's right.
Good. And I found
our pals Marlena and Greg.
Yeah. Talked to another buddy today, and they said, we'll take our tour buses up the big mountain, but or volcano, and you can finish off the trip in 4-wheel drive. So we will offer that as well, along with snorkeling, Captain Cook, all that stuff. So I'm curious. We need to get everybody educated. What does haole mean?
Non-islander, basically, is what it comes down to.
And what does Melikaliki Maka mean?
I'd love to tell you, but if you did, you'd probably hate me for it. It's sort of like what when the Lone Ranger learned what Kimosabi really meant.
You're on your own, buddy.
That's right. What you
I know
mean
that.
we, Kimosabi?
Yeah, what do you mean we? Oh my gosh. Too good. Too good.
Hey, well, speaking of Les, we've
Yeah.
got a wonderful video here of Les singing. Should we play it
Yeah.
on the folks? What do you
That'd be
think?
great.
Let's
That'd
do
be
it.
great.
Hey, maybe give us a little bit of background on that one.
Yeah, well, if it's the one I'm thinking of, this was for, it's called A Brighter Day, and it's to help prevent teen suicide, and they needed a video from Leslie, so she found this great song,
What a
and we
sweetheart.
laid down the tracks, and she played it, and we did, that sort of Ken Burns effect with the photos floating in and out, and it's pretty short. It was 2 minutes long, pretty short video, but yeah, Leslie, she's absolutely amazing. She's ahead of the board. How many times have we been to Cuba? What, like a dozen, 15 times?
Yeah.
And she's been working for Terry's Kids for the last 12, 13 years and has never accepted a dime. So she's special. She's very special.
She is.
And she's the one, if you have a problem, don't talk to me, talk to her. She's the one who smooth things out, level everything out, and she's just fun. She's just
I think
fun.
Masoni takes the same thing in our side of the family here.
Yeah.
Talk to Brian. Talk to
Yeah,
her.
no, absolutely. Yeah. Apple.
All right, so here's a
Yep.
video with
Yep.
lovely Leslie.
In the morning, like the sun, I slowly rise. Roll this body out, open my eyes. Remind myself I'm lucky just to be alive. Every day is like a birthday party surprise. Everybody comes, everybody goes. Where and when, no one really knows. So don't look back, lay down your best shot, 'cause in the end, here and now is all we got. We all make mistakes we can't undo. What's the worst that can happen is a mantra my mama always used. And this world keeps spinning round no matter what we do. So hold on for the ride, it may astonish you. Everybody comes, everybody goes. Where and when, no one ever knows. So don't look back, lay down your best shot, 'cause in the end, here and now is all we got. Are we all alone, or not alone at all? It all depends on our point of view. Are we a mighty ocean, or just a drop in a mountain stream? Nothing's really ever as it seems. It's a long, hard road, so take your time. Slow down, take it in, it's really quite sublime. What's the rush, Mr. Rabbit? We're all headed to the same place. Remember, the tortoise always wins the race. Everybody comes, everybody goes. Where and when, no one ever knows. So don't look back, lay down your best shot,
Wow, that was so cool.
That's really cool. Boy, those
That's a
pictures
cool
bring
one.
back memories, don't they?
They really do. They
Yes.
really do.
So
Remember
that,
so many
that
of those
last
kids.
shot, those were the children from Cloud of Soul, one of the troops
Yes.
that we try to help support a little bit, and those are Brian's kids. Guitar orchestra. Is it 200 kids guitar orchestra?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's the most
It's
fantastic.
really
You start
something here.
playing, it's unbelievable sound. That's just one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life.
Me too.
Really fun.
Me too.
Really, really cool. So, do you have that video of Melakaliki Maka?
You know, I've been looking for that one, and we're still working on it. I've got staff looking all over Vivify Studios here, which that are trying to get this going. But we're going to locate it. If it's not this week, next week for sure.
Okay.
I tell you what, we did find though is something we should talk about. Also, is our Lakedale Festival. We can fill that in a little bit, Terry.
Yep. Go for
We've
it.
got,
Go for it.
This is our 4th annual. Would have been 5th had there not been for COVID last year, folks.
That's right.
And sort of the same thing we've been talking about. Terry's Kids goes up there to the San Juan Islands and it's putting music in the schools. We have done it. We put instruments in their hands. We put sheet music on their stands. We've gotten them stands. We've gotten them sound systems, amplifiers, and more than anything, we're getting them awareness so that more people on the island are aware of the situation that they're in up there, which is basically very little support for music in the schools up there. And so we're trying to bring at least a flashlight, if not a floodlight, onto it. And so this year our festival is the weekend before Labor Day, which is going to be the 27th, 28th, and 29th of August.
Yep.
On Friday night, on the 27th, we do a jam session out on the deck, which is a lot of fun in the evening with the stars off the lake. And then Saturday is a jam-packed day of music. We've got, in fact, I should probably just maybe lay this out, shouldn't I, Terry, and tell people kind of what to expect when they're up there, because
Sure.
even though I put this whole thing together, I can't remember for the life of me who's playing what, where, and when. But I can tell you that probably one of the biggest deals that we've got going is we've got a lot of more local bands playing with this year. So, for instance, on Saturday, starting at 1 o'clock, our pal and Terry's Kids. I don't know what is Bob. I mean, he kind of is one of our. He's one of the biggest teachers we have, right?
Yeah, Bob is on staff. So what? As a lot of people might be more familiar with Shelley Berrigan. Shelley is arguably the best jazz clinician, I think, in the world for the collegiate level.
It's got my vote.
But for middle school and high school, man, Bob Thade is the guy. He's won every award you can imagine. His clinics are fantastic. I mean, he just commands. It's going to be really, really wonderful. So there will be a clinic with Bob, probably a little short one. We'll just take a little break each day, and have Bob come out and just mesmerized all the fans, and he gets them involved. He has them clap on the clave, teaches them about the son and rumba clave.
I love it.
I love it. Yeah, just a brief description. How it works. So
Bob is going to open our Bob's.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
No, I was just going to say, but also a really very excellent pianist. So he is our pianist.
He is our featured piano player. So we're going to feature Bob. He's going to open up Saturday with his trio, and then we've got the 200 trio from Seattle, which consists of Max Holmberg and Greg Feingold and Cole Schuster. Great, fantastic guitar trio. And believe me, folks, I wouldn't say that if I didn't think so. And then we've got the Stephanie Porter group with Baba Thade and Steve Houston. And then get this, Terry. We're going to close Saturday off with Fred Radke and the great Primo Kim. Oh. I mean, it doesn't get better.
Oh, my God. Fred
Radke and Primo Kim. In fact, they've got a new thing out right now, kind of on the radio waves. And then Sunday has turned out to be kind of like local, a lot more of the local bands. So we're going to open up with the wonderful singer-songwriter Sarah Hansen's going to open up the set with Baba Thade. And then we have
Great.
Skylark Musica, which is a wonderful local San Juan Island band that I can't wait to see again. Then we got our pal Carl Bruno's bringing his San Juan Island All-Stars.
Oh, baby, the big band,
I'm
the
telling
big
you.
band.
And then after that, 4 o'clock to 5:30, closing out Sunday, the big band. I've got my big band going to be there. We're going to be swinging till the sun goes down.
That is going to be fun. It's such a great event, you know, and it's amazing. That thing, it's kind of selling out every year. If I'm not
Oh my
mistaken.
goodness, it's hard to find rooms on the island right now.
Lakedale is sold out, but there are plenty. If you're staying someplace off campus, off of Lakedale, you still get tickets, so that's no problem. So,
right,
a lot of
right.
available.
In fact, I've got a nice little video here that you put together. Your staff over there at Terry's Kids. We appreciate it. So here it is. Check out a little video, folks, of our Lakedale.
Just you, just me. Let's find a cozy spot to cuddle and woo. Just us, just we. I've missed an awful lot. My trouble is you. Whoa, gee, what are your charms for? What are my arms for? Use your imagination. Just you, just me. I'll tie a lover's knot around wonderful you. Just you, just me. Let's find a cozy spot to cuddle and woo. Just us, just we. I've missed an awful lot. My trouble is you. Whoa, gee, what are your charms for? What are my arms for? Use your imagination. Just you, just me. Let's find a cozy spot. I've missed an awful lot. I'll tie a lover's knot around wonderful you.
Wow.
Oh,
wow. That's some editing going on there, I tell you, folks. That's millions spent on that one. Millions.
I love the dog. Hey, is Sony running everything tonight, or are you doing everything?
I am running everything tonight, unfortunately. That's why there's legs and everything we're doing. It's because
she's out buying dinner and bringing it home, right?
Exactly right. Something like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of cooking, Dan Gordon is going to be with us there in San Juan Islands as well at the Lake Dale Festival. So there's a good chance that we'll probably have to have a live cooking with Dan.
But we're not going to be there Wednesday night, are we?
We are not. You and I are in Oklahoma City that Wednesday night.
Well, let's do it from Oklahoma City, if we can.
We'll give it a shot. Yes,
we'll give it a shot. Yeah.
We have staff looking into that right as we speak.
Yeah. We're going to have purple penguins with us.
That's right. We will have some purple penguins with us. So.
That's right. Yeah. In kind of an inside thing. We'll let them in next week.
It kind of depends when we're playing, you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But if we have some free time, we will do it. So yes, folks.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: we're gonna miss probably a Wednesday here in August because we got gigs, and who can say no to gigs right now?
Wait,
you know?
what gigs? Is that just what? That's crazy. That's a made up word. What is
I
it?
know. Well, it's what do you call it? The words that's spelled backwards and forwards the same way, more than anything.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Sig. I'm sorry.
Something like that.
Plural.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
plural's better. As good as is twice as good as singular. I always say.
It is.
Hey, what else do we talk about?
Hey, tell them about that thing on September 4th at the barn.
Oh my goodness, yes, and we didn't get
Yeah.
we got to work on that. So for all our friends up in the North Bay area, we are going back to one of my old stomping grounds, beautiful Sonoma, California, and we're doing a live concert there on September 4th called Jazz in the Barn. Some friends of ours, the Sonoma Valley Jazz Society, has a beautiful, cool barn that they do live events in, and we'll be doing ours on Labor Day weekend, September 4th.
Yeah.
And
that's a great gig.
Oh man, I love it. I got to say, Terry, some of our best musical moments that I look back on as like, you know, crazy things that really sounded great. You know.
Well, it's great people. The venue's fantastic. The acoustics are phenomenal in that thing, which is weird because it's a barn.
It's a barn.
You know, it's a rectangular box, but for some reason, man, it just sounds so good in there.
Yeah, well, it's all old wood, so I think it kind of almost absorbs more than anything else, and it's a really cool sounding place.
Yeah. So, should I be wearing headphones?
Nice. You look fine without them.
You look really cool with those headphones.
Well, these are out of necessity, just because I don't have the advanced setup you have over there at Miller Studios. I can see all the wires.
Maybe I can get some headphones where I could just hear you and not me. I think that'd be better.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do with these, is not hear me. At least not hear me much.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did you see my new poster on the back there? Can you see it?
Oh, I want to see it. Show me.
Well, it's hard to see from there, but it's a Davidoff poster, believe it or not.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's got Dizzy Gillespie, and it's got Count Basie munching on a cigar, and Louis up front,
God.
Billy, Ella, Bird, and Wes Montgomery in the back. Davidoff.
Wow. No,
my favorite.
Now you were gonna send me a box of Davidoffs, weren't you?
Oh, was I?
Yeah,
you never got that?
I can't remember. No, it's.
I could have sworn I sent that a year ago.
My wife. Yeah, I know. It's probably my dog ate them. Yeah,
oh, listen, Cooper. He's got good taste. Cooper, go for it.
He does. Yeah.
I got some other videos to show. I've got a very cool video that's kind of fun. But even more fun than that, I've got a video that you and I did. Oh, I'm going to say maybe back a few weeks ago, at least.
Okay.
And it is a Leon Russell tune. But what's really cool about it is Dr. Aaron Lincoln, that everybody on our show should know. He's been on many times. Professor of music over at San Jose State University. Wrote the chart. So it's his arrangement of a Leon Russell tune with us all playing. Of course, you'll recognize most everybody. It's Terry, Andy, myself, the trio, along with Dan Gordon, and I think Dr. Aaron Lincoln, and probably Neil Livonius on trumpet. But we'll take a look at it. I haven't seen it for a minute, but I thought it'd be a good one to show. So check this out.
Yeah, good.
Here we go, boys. 1, 2, 3. Are we really happy here in this lonely game we play? Looking for words to say.
while we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. Yeah. To say we're just too far away. Woo, woo, woo. Meaning close together from stop words. Tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons why we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. Wow, pretty nice, huh?
What a chart, man.
That's our boy. That's our boy, Aaron.
Holy cow.
He can write, he can play.
No, he can do everything. Yeah.
Smokes a pipe. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Amazing educator, too.
He is.
Really great guy.
We need to get him more involved in Terry's Kids. You know?
I was just thinking that. You know what? How about if he's one of the clinicians over in Hawaii or one of the helpers with, because Baba Thade's trumpet, and Lawrence, your rhythm section. He's got the sax section, and Danny Gordon. He can give, introduce
maracas and he could do maracas
beer.
And
garlic fries.
Exactly.
No beer.
He
no
can do
beer
shakers.
For you.
That's right.
Too. That's fine. You
no
kids.
Beer. That's right. Well, Terry, I'll tell you, I can't believe how fast time flies when we're catching up on our very first time back.
You're forgetting something.
I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting?
Mr. Mule Deer.
Well, yes, we close with Mr. Mule Deer each week. So
oh, okay.
I have not forgotten. He is just our he's our closer.
He is so funny. Oh my gosh.
He's a funny man. He's a funny man. As are you, Terry. Thank you for being here and helping us out with this tonight.
Yep.
And listen, everybody, we hope that you guys have a great week. And next week, like I said, we're going to be going live from all sorts of places, mainly from the Terry Miller Ranch up in Northern California, close to Tahoe.
with the one and only Mr. Lawrence Hopgood, and I'll be over on the West Coast in San Jose with the one and only Dan Gordon, cooking, eating, and otherwise making a mess in the kitchen. So we hope you guys will be able to join us, and until then, remember just to keep it swinging. Keep it swinging. And keep it swinging, folks.
NASCAR Barbie. In the box. Original. Never been opened. Eat your heart out.